Fusion Builder includes an intuitive user interface loaded with incredible features that save you precious time and will change your outlook on what a page builder can do. The main control bar is here, and you'll find the Builder tab is automatically active. All other actions happen in pop-up windows or directly on the page to save time and space. On the right side of the main control bar, you'll find a collapse or expand icon. This icon lets you collapse or expand all of the existing containers on the page. A custom CSS toggle that lets you add custom CSS to this specific page only. A save icon that lets you save the entire page layout as a custom page template. A delete icon to delete the entire page contents. And finally, the history states icon that allows you to leap back in time by showing your last 30 actions. The main control bar is vitally important in helping you build your pages quickly. This is why it will always be visible for you to use. It stays at the top of the screen as you scroll down, so you can always access these tools quickly. Below the main control bar, you'll find the workspace area where you will build your page layouts. On new pages, this area contains two buttons that allow you to start building immediately by adding a container or a pre-built layout. It also contains useful information, such as icon controls, that you'll be encountering consistently throughout the builder. Let's get started with building a page. First, let's name this page Fusion Builder, and for this example, we will set the page template to 100% width. When building your page, you must follow the simple process of first inserting a container, then columns inside the container, then elements inside the columns. The interface leads you into this process naturally to ensure the correct structure is followed. Let's add our first container by clicking the Add Container button. A pop-up window will appear that displays all the included column sizes and combinations, as well as the Library Containers tab that shows all custom containers you've saved. Let's go ahead and add a whole column row by clicking here. The container with a whole column is instantly inserted into the page. From this point, you can add as many columns to this container as you want, or add an entirely new container. Simply hover your mouse anywhere over the container area to see the Add Container and Add Column buttons in the right-hand corner. Clicking the Add Columns will add more columns to that specific container. The Add Container will add an entirely new container directly below the active one. Inside each column is the Add Elements button. Click it to bring up the Elements window that displays all of our pre-built elements, a Library Elements tab for any custom elements you may have saved, along with the Nested Columns tab. There are dozens of pre-built elements here, and each one has their own set of options. For this example, we'll use an image frame element. Upload an image here, then set the image to be center aligned. Click Save and the image preview shows up in the column. Every time you add an element to a column and save it, the Add Element button shows up right below it. This allows you to continue to add new elements with speed and efficiency anywhere on the page. Each container, column, and element have their own set of icon controls, as you can see here, here, and here. Each of these icons represent the same functionality throughout the entire builder for consistency. All editing is done through the edit icon here. Columns can be quickly resized by clicking here and choosing a new size. Everything can be cloned as well. Let's clone the 2/3 column and then resize it to 1/3 so it fits in this row. For this example, we want to keep the whole column, so let's use the History States icon to leap back in time to the original whole column state. Containers can have custom names by clicking here, and you can collapse individual containers by clicking here, or collapse all of them on the page by clicking here. Most importantly, any content you add can be saved into your library by clicking the Save icon. Clicking the Save icon on the main control bar allows you to save a full page template, and clicking the Save icons here, here, and here allows you to save a full container, column, or element respectively. When you click a Save icon, the library window will appear loading the correct tab, allowing you to give it a name. Click the Save button beside the text field to save it. Once you save an element, you'll see it listed under its respective tab. It will now appear in your library and can be used at any time by clicking the Add Container, Columns, or Element buttons, depending on the type of saved content it is. This is a major time saver and production enhancer. Now let's go ahead and complete this page. Edit the first container by clicking the Edit icon here. You will see a pop-up window of every option the container offers. Now let's add a text block element. Insert some text and set each line to a heading size, then center align it all. Now we have a simple yet effective layout with containers and content. This incredible user interface allows you to continually add content at any moment, regardless of where you are on the page. In addition, you can easily drag and drop content to anywhere with complete accuracy. This provides amazing time-saving features that will quickly enhance your production process and produce beautiful page layouts.